Welcome to Laze Training PH. This is Advanced English through stories and shadowing. Today's story is called When the Data Told a Different Story. It is about a leader whose team is ready to act on a familiar explanation until the evidence reveals a very different problem. You will practice language for analysis, professional disagreement, and responsible decision making. First, listen to the complete story. Do not repeat yet. Focus on the team's original assumption, the evidence they discover, and how the leader responds. Let's begin. Elena was the regional operations manager of a subscription based software company. For 3 consecutive months, customer renewals had fallen below target. Finance believed that a recent price adjustment was responsible, and the marketing team was preparing a large discount campaign to prevent further losses. Before the campaign was approved, Ravi, a data analyst, separated the results by customer experience. Customers who had completed onboarding renewed at a rate of 91%. Those who had not completed onboarding renewed at only 46%. Both groups had received the same price adjustment. The numbers did not support the team's original explanation. Price might still matter, but it could not account for the entire discrepancy. During the review meeting, Ravi presented the pattern. Several leaders were unconvinced. They argued that the sample was incomplete and that the discount campaign had already been scheduled. Changing direction now would delay the response and require additional work from the operations team. One manager said, "We already know customers are sensitive to price." Another added, "If we keep analyzing, we may lose valuable time." Their concerns were reasonable, but both statements depended more on expectation than on the new evidence. Elena did not reject the campaign immediately. Instead, she asked, what evidence would confirm or challenge Ravi's conclusion? She requested 3 additional checks: product usage, support tickets, and the timing of customer cancellations. She wanted the team to validate the pattern before taking action. The additional evidence pointed in the same direction. Customers with incomplete onboarding used fewer features, submitted more basic support requests, and often canceled within 60 days. The issue was not simply price. Many customers had never experienced enough value to justify renewing. Elena recommended a 6-week pilot. Instead of spending the entire budget on discounts, the company would strengthen onboarding, assign implementation follow-ups, and contact customers who showed low product usage. She explained that the team could still test a smaller price offer without treating it as the only solution. The recommendation was not popular with everyone. It required new coordination and challenged a plan that senior leaders had already supported. Elena accepted responsibility for the pilot and made the decision criteria visible to the entire team. After 6 weeks, onboarding completion increased, basic support requests declined, and renewal rates began to recover. The discount campaign alone would not have solved the underlying problem. By following the evidence, the company improved both customer experience and the quality of its decisions. Data does not make decisions for us, but when credible evidence challenges our assumptions, responsible leaders are willing to change the question, test the pattern, and revise their approach. Let us examine 5 useful expressions from the story. Listen first and then repeat after me. 1. Challenge an assumption. This means to question an idea that has been accepted without sufficient proof. Repeat after me. The new evidence challenges our original assumption. 2. Draw a conclusion. This means to form a judgment after considering the available information. Repeat after me. We should not draw a conclusion too quickly. 3. The evidence points to. This expression introduces the explanation most strongly supported by the facts. Repeat after me. The evidence points to an onboarding problem. 4. Account for the discrepancy. This means to explain why two results or expectations are different. Repeat after me. Price alone cannot account for the discrepancy. 5. Revise our approach. This means to change our method because new information shows that improvement is needed. Repeat after me. Based on the results, we need to revise our approach. Now, repeat each sentence after me. Focus on clarity, confidence, and sentence stress. The evidence does not support our original assumption. We should not draw a conclusion too quickly. The data points to a different explanation. We need to account for this discrepancy. Let us validate the pattern before taking action. we may need to revise our approach. A responsible decision requires both evidence and judgment. Strong leaders are willing to change their minds. Now, we will shadow part of the story slowly. Speak with me. Try to begin immediately after you hear each phrase. Use the pauses to divide the ideas naturally. Ready? 3 months after the price adjustment, renewal rates continued to fall. The team initially assumed that price had caused the decline. However, the segmented data revealed that customers who completed onboarding renewed at a much higher rate. Elena asked the team to compare product usage, support tickets, and the timing of cancellations. Evidence from each source pointed to the same operational problem. She redirected the budget from discounts to onboarding support, and the results improved. This time, listen to how the important words receive stronger stress. Then repeat. The evidence does not support our original assumption. We should not draw a conclusion too quickly. The data points to a different explanation. We need to account for this discrepancy. We may need to revise our approach. Now, say them again with me at a natural speed. The evidence does not support our original assumption. We should not draw a conclusion too quickly. The data points to a different explanation. We need to account for this discrepancy. We may need to revise our approach. Now, let us practice at a natural professional speed. Do not stop if you miss a word. Keep following the rhythm and continue speaking. The team expected pricing to explain declining renewals. Yet, the segmented data revealed a stronger relationship between onboarding completion and customer retention. After validating the pattern through product usage, the support records. Elena redirected resources toward implementation support, and the renewal rate began to recover. Let us do it one more time. The team expected pricing to explain declining renewals. Yet, the segmented data revealed a stronger relationship between onboarding completion and customer retention. After validating the pattern through product usage and support records, Elena redirected resources toward implementation support, and the renewal rate began to recover. For the final challenge, shadow the complete passage without stopping. Ready? Good decisions require more than collecting numbers. Data must be questioned, compared, and interpreted in context. A pattern may challenge our assumptions, but ignoring it protects neither the plan nor the organization. Effective leaders remain willing to revise their conclusions when credible evidence points in a different direction. Excellent work. Now, answer this reflection question in your own words. Describe a situation in which evidence changed your opinion or your plan. What did you originally believe? What information changed your thinking? And what did you do next? You may use a real or hypothetical example. You have completed episode 2 of Lay's Advanced English through stories and shadowing. Today, you practiced advanced expressions for analysis, evidence, professional disagreement, and responsible judgment. Remember, confidence does not mean refusing to change your mind. Real confidence allows you to examine the evidence, acknowledge what you missed, and respond with clarity. Repeat this episode several times. First, focus on understanding. Next, focus on pronunciation and rhythm. Finally, record your own voice and compare your delivery. This is Lace Trading PH, Clear English, Confident You. Thank you for practicing with me, and I will see you in the next episode.